how things have so gone high that she had to buy just 15 seeds of tomato for 4,000 naira. And if you've not seen the video, let's see how she's lamenting profusely that she bought 15 seeds of tomato for 4,000 naira. And of course, some time ago, a basket of tomato actually sold for less than 2,000 naira. Even in 2015, it was about 3,000, 3,500, 4,000. Now, only yeah.
4,000 naira tomatoes. Where are we heading to? Now,
at least she even has money to pay for that, 4,000 naira. Many people are switched over to vegetable now. So do not let the government play the smart one on you. If you have a space around where you're living, please do well. Just go to the market, buy your tomato. As you are straining out the seed, just dry it. Within 2 days, it is dried. Plant it. Before you know it, it will sprout up. Separate them. Within period of 3 months, you have your tomato to yourself. Plant vegetables around you. You don't need to buy all of that. So that's my own little cup of tea I'm giving to you on this. So don't think this might get better soon, because as it is, if we should trust the government of the day, it's more like a total reshuffling of everything that has ever been. As many analysts have been saying that Nigeria has been on a time bomb, that is economic time bomb, and what is happening now was bound to happen, and this is just time we have to bear it. Hopefully things will get better. Only that, if I was saying what a man, I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name, the Burkina Faso man. He calls himself the military president of Burkina Faso. That is Traoré, whatever. You see the picture of Hoshan and I don't know how to pronounce his name. Traoré or something. The man, instead of him to change his cars, just like the way people right here are doing, borrowing billions upon billions to buy SUV for themselves, this man went ahead to buy tractors. Meaning that everybody, you can't say you don't have a job doing. Go into the farm and go and farm. I can tell you, because of course I think a news that surfaced the last time said that was about a third time or more that an assassination attempt has been made on his life. So we just hope that God keeps him for the Burkina babes. Funny enough, just know. So all the people in Burkina Faso are all babes. Whatever people. No, yeah, they are called Burkina babes. Burkina babes. Yes, that's God should keep him safe for the Burkina babe and for Africa, because it is. Nigeria is not taking the leadership position in Africa as it has to be. So if another country is taking up the leadership position, why not? Carry on. Just recently, the new Senegalese president crashed down the price of, if you don't know him, Omoshan, a very young man, is the one doing the big thing. Whereas people here, they are looking for her to enrich themselves. Look at the vice presidential lodge that was launched recently. I heard that about 21 billion naira was invested into that, whereas back in the days of Jonathan, that is when that project had been, and it was initially, according to the data I have on the internet, that it was initially made to be executed with 6 billion naira. From 6 billion to 21 billion. What are we talking about? These are people that are, so whenever they are talking about new hope agenda, new hope mantra, new hope, we don't see the new hope. Do what Traoré is doing in Burkina Faso. Do what this other young man is doing in Senegal. Do those things. Anytime I see this man with that is you understand, right? Yes, as he's so gallantly. I was like, I wish we could have gallant people like this leading us to the future. All these old cargoes, yes, all these old cargoes, they need to be flushed out. Out Nigeria, you are pharaohs, and our people should go. Get out of the seat. You guys are not doing us good. Even if you have any good agenda for us, the truth of the matter is, what you guys are doing the aggrandizement, the enrichment, you are enriching yourself. The last time we checked, you guys were shouting, he has already made his money, they've already made their money, they're not coming there to steal. Who told you? Let's look at recently now. Even our Baba Ota is now a corn eater with all of the brigadage and what have you that he put on the show the last time. Although some people are saying that just recently too, Doyo could be saying that he supported Peter Obi during the presidential election because it was his principle that after Buhari, a certain leader should be, and of course that was why he supported Peter Obi. And being that even as Peter Obi did not win, the Augusti did it, that a southerner in the person of Tinubu won. So, and nobody should call for his head for trying to support the government of the day, or even if you do not support the government of the day, you should not antagonize them unfairly, you understand? So indirectly saying that he's also going to be eating corn as well, you understand? So as it is, people have been saying that, alright, from talk to talk, but it is good that we should actually organize what we're saying. So let us move on. That's it. As it is, you can see the country is blazing and we are cooking up, and that's why I called the other day in the last video that Dangote, please, anything you can do for us to make sure that this your PMS that will be entering to the market as from 3rd week of July this year, please let it crash down the price. Of course, a news has actually come up that you said it's going to be crashing down, and God bless you for that. And I pray that all those mafias you are talking about, of course, he said that you didn't know that the mafias in the oil industry are stronger than the mafia in the drug world. But whether there are mafias or there are mafias, God is going to protect you, and you're going to make the people of Nigeria proud of you today, tomorrow, and generations to come. Alright, so let us move on to the next story.